On May 26, 2026, the universe is asking us for a moment of reflection. We are being pulled between two very different worlds, and today is about finding the point of perfect stillness between them. In one corner of the sky, Venus moves through Cancer. This transit pulls our focus inward. It demands deep emotional healing, raw vulnerability, and a return to the roots of what makes us feel safe. But opposing that soft energy is Mars in Taurus. This placement demands rigorous, methodical career building. It is asking you to look closely at your ledger, identify exactly where your resources are leaking, and stop those financial drains immediately. Caught between these two forces is today's fulcrum, an expanding Libra moon. It forces a negotiation. It requires us to be fierce and disciplined in our professional lives so that we have the stability to be gentle and present in our homes. Material ambition and spiritual peace do not have to be enemies. Protecting your energy and locking down your finances is precisely what creates the safety required to give love freely. For Aries, this alignment demands a softening of your usual defenses. The Libra moon reflects your energy through your partner, asking for apologies where they are owed. Meanwhile, Mars wants you to channel your drive away from reckless leaps and into organizing the unglamorous, grounding routines of your daily work. Taurus sits in a unique position. Venus is opening you up to soft, emotional dialogues, while Mars in your own sign pushes for long-term career momentum. Your task is to ruthlessly cut away background financial leaks, redirecting that saved money to fund your own self-improvement and education. Gemini, your mind is racing with ideas, but Venus reminds you that sometimes your body just needs silent, physical reassurance over logical analysis. To protect yourself from your own impulsive energy today, automate your savings. Build a wall between your wealth and your whims. With Venus in your sign, Cancer, you have a rare window to heal old childhood wounds by choosing relationships that honor your vulnerability. But you can only afford that softness if you set rigid boundaries at work. Do not let your natural empathy become a professional burden. For these first four signs, the ultimate goal isn't just about movement. It's about making sure your internal structure is strong enough to handle the momentum you're building. Leo, the Libra moon is asking you to introduce genuine beauty into your interactions by practicing deep, silent listening instead of assuming you already know what your partner wants. In your career, abandon the search for a quick leap forward. Instead, rely entirely on steady, patient effort. Virgo, true leadership right now means generously sharing the credit with your team. As you do, Venus in Cancer creates space for unspoken emotional bonds from your past to naturally surface, allowing old relationships to heal through honest conversation. Libra, you are the focal point today. You are caught between a deep desire for intimacy and an intense need for personal freedom. To protect both, courageously renegotiate your personal boundaries, your working wages, and your professional contracts. Scorpio, Venus is steering you away from purely physical intensity and towards spiritual intimacy, sharing your philosophies and your dreams. Behind the scenes, use this time to carefully structure your joint finances, debts, and shared resources. In this group, power doesn't come from acting alone. It is found in the clarity of your agreements and the strength of the alliances you choose to honor. Sagittarius, you are feeling the friction between your love of personal freedom and the need for secure, transparent ties. Address this directly by reviewing your shared resources and making sure your financial partnerships are built on absolute truth. Capricorn, Venus is shining a light on the heavy defensive armor that prevents you from letting love in. It is time to drop it. You can channel your need for control into your work instead, handling the precise details of your career as a form of grounding art. Aquarius, the sky is asking you to express love not through grand gestures, but through small, daily acts of service. Professionally, this is the exact right moment to invest your capital into upgrading the tools and systems you use to do your work. Pisces, you need to translate your vague spiritual yearnings into concrete boundaries in your career. And as you secure that professional foundation, give yourself permission to invest in joyful, playful hobbies without a trace of financial guilt. For these final signs, spiritual elevation isn't found in the clouds. True freedom is achieved by anchoring your wildest dreams to consistent daily discipline. Take a deep breath. Allow the noise of the day to settle into this new sense of internal balance. أحبتي المستمعين، أعد لكم هذا الدليل الفلكي مستشار الفلك والروحانيات عفيف القدماني. للمزيد من التفاصيل يمكنكم زيارة القدماني.com، dawnastrology.com، almasonia.com. والسماء دائما تحدثنا لمن ينصت.